And first you will need a piece of wood. Secondly, we'll need a saw. And third, we need a drill to drill the holes. So first we need to cut this in half to 6 inches long. So now Charlie's having a go.
Done. Okay. So
Are
if
we
you've got
gonna
an
have
adult
it like
around,
that?
make sure an adult uses the saw, because one is hard work and two, they're very sharp. Okay, so now we've got a 6-inch block.
So how this is going to work is, so we've got a drill. We drill through the top to about right here, and it's kind of like an L shape. So you go through there, and about right here, we'll make another hole, and that connects to the hole from up here. So we're going to put like a little fire in there, and then the smoke comes out the top and all the heat, and have some hot chocolate and marshmallows.
That's it, try and get the drill bit as far in the middle as possible. Make sure your feet are holding it still, because it's going to want to spin around. That's it. Spin it around first as well. Come on, you've got to keep it spinning. Spin it and pull it out. Spin it. Spin it up and pull it out. Wow. Loads of dust came out of that. Right, so we're near the bottom.
Wait, there's more dust!
Loads of it. Look, we can knock it on the floor.
Ready?
Ready when you are. So you push down. So what we got then?
We've so you've got a hold on there, and then you can see it right there.
So they join together, right?
Yeah. So once we put the sticks in, we won't need to put any more sticks in, because the fire will burn itself, because obviously this is wood. So the wood will burn itself with the fire inside. It lasts for a long time. Yeah. So we'll have 1 hour of cooking time with this. Yeah. Ready? Whoa. Wait, not yet. Yeah. No, I want to do that. So, a whole pile over here. Ready? Do it.
Okay, you guys scoped up a little bit? We can do a cool trick. We can do a cool trick to start this fire. Let me show you. So we get to the sawdust chop. Yeah, put some sawdust in there, because this will help us start the fire, you see. You put some sawdust in there, I can see it falling through the bottom. Just a little bit, that's all we need. We don't want to put too much in. And we won't need too many sticks, like Ollie already said, because it burns itself. So,
yeah, because it's wood anyway.
yeah, there is kind of a theory that for every inch you have, there should be like an hour's worth of cooking time, but obviously we haven't got a huge log, but this will burn for an hour. We should be able to cook up some hot chocolate off of this. And right, the next step,
No,
you get rid of the dust.
no, Charlie, don't get rid of it. We can use it for the fire at the den.
We could use it for fire, then we can keep it, yeah, we'll keep it down here, we can keep it.
Put it in the bag. So,
Okay, so
we are going to, so, Charlie, you can hold the nail. Nails. Yeah. So, we've got one nail. I'm going to put them right here. So, we hammer the nail in the piece of wood. Put the nails on top, because when we put the cooker onto the thing, it doesn't let any air out. If we put them like halfway and so like that, and it was into the wood, it can stand up. So then it, like on the cooker inside your houses, they have a little bit of a gap between them, and we have to have a little gap, because then all the smoke, whatever it was, fire can come out the sides.
That's it, so hit them in hard enough so they're stood in. Hold that piece of wood as well. Chop. Your turn, Chop.
You can do one more. I'll do the last one.
Perfect, that's it. So it's important when you're boiling water, certainly when it's come out of anywhere really, you want to boil it for at least a minute. Should be enough for 3 hot chocolates,
Yeah.
right?
We got a weird tap. Do you know why? It's because in the summer we put that on to throw water balloons at our friends.
That's right, in the street, yeah. We all play water bomb fights.
Yeah.
The heater out today, it is cold.
Also,
So does this stand up? Does it stand?
yeah, it stands.
Oh my gosh, it works. Okay,
So-
right, so
First, you forgot. We need to take this off and put matches.
that's right, let's start the fire. Do you reckon, Charlie, you think it's going to work?
Yeah.
You think we're going to be able to boil water?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
And then,
Always be safe with matches because when you might slide it along there, it'll make fire, and make sure you don't touch it. Or if you've got a baby sister and she doesn't know what it is. Or time for children to do matches. Have we done it? Yeah, we've done it. Yes. Now whoa.
Chop, hang on, Chop, hang on. Let it catch first. Wow.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Oops. Let that burn. Should I put this on?
If you can put it on carefully.
Woohoo!
Wow, look at that.
Look at the bottom.
Yeah, that's it. You see?
Whoa, it looks so.
And what does it look like?
It looks
It
black.
looks like, yeah, but yeah,
It's
of course.
turning black.
It will do from the heat, but what does it look like? Is the heat, you see the heat coming out the top? It's like a rocket, see it flaming out?
Yeah. Does that clock really work?
Yes, 7:35.
Oh.
So we'll see how long this burns for.
1 hour.
We'll see.
Look at the bottom. The bottom is like. Looks like it's sweating.
Yeah, and you know how to clean the bottoms of stainless like that?
What?
Rub them on wet grass. Wet grass is abrasive enough to rub the like the charcoal and the blackness off of these.
Where's my skeleton? Mine.
You can go sit on the other side, Chuck, if you want.
Where's my skeleton eye? I wonder what.
Right.
Also.
Have you got the hot chocolate powder? And the sugar?
Oh wait. Yeah. Also,
If you can see where the
these cups. Me and Charlie, like Charlie. So I painted this one, and Charlie and my dad painted this one. Clay pottery painting in Plymouth, and they're really fun because you can choose the shape of the cup, and then you can paint it. Yeah, so it's really nice. Charlie.
God, it's picked up big time.
I'm doing mine.
It is raging. Look at this. Look at the fire coming out of that thing. It's intense. Charlie, you're sat in the smoke, big boy. You can try and move. Oh my gosh, look at the force coming out of there. You can see how efficient the rocket stove is. That thing is burning.
There you go.
Even I'm impressed.
2 of these, Dad?
Yeah, 2 of those, baby.
I'll do those.
Just prepping up the hot chocolates.
What do I do now?
Have you put a little bit of sugar in?
Do you want to take sugar?
1, please.
How do I open this?
Do you want me to help you? It's kind of tough.
I hate my life.
That was all on camera. Do you know what the funniest part about that was? Is I don't think that was actually sugar. I think that might have been coffee, mate. It's well done, baby. Charlie. Wow, look at the heat coming out of that thing.
That was not actually sugar.
Okay, we've got
And
sugar
don't
again.
try that at home.
Try what? Throwing coffee, mate, at Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
So where are we at on time? So it's now 7:45. This is our before bed hot chocolates.
I'm always watching the light.
Look at the heat, look at the force of the heat coming out of there. That is why they call it a rocket stove, because that is coming out at some serious velocity. Look at it, just cooking up the bottom.
Can I have the sugar? I need sugar.
Just be careful around this
Wait,
stove,
you haven't
please.
got a spoon.
Can I just show you guys something real quick? So check this out. This is what's also so awesome about the rocket stove, is that obviously wood doesn't really conduct heat. You want to see something real cool, boys? Check this out, ready? I'll take this off, just put this on the floor. And this is what's so good about a rocket stove, is that if you need to move camp, you can pick it up and move it. It's not burning through the bottom. It's not burning through any of the sides. And that is not hot on my fingers. Who dares to touch it?
Me.
To prove it's not hot. Charlie, not silly. Pick it up, Ollie. You feel it? Does that feel hot?
Oh, no.
See? It's clever, right?
Wait, can I try? No, Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie can take it.
He was going to put his finger over the hole. That is not hot.
It's not hot, right? Right, pop them down then gently.
That is so cool.
Okay, right, put...
I'm actually going to move out the light. I need to
Do you think it's going to whistle? Do you think it's going to work? Do you know what's inside? Check it out.
for that. We're waiting for this to whistle. Because this has got a little hole in the top, and then the whistle gets louder and louder and louder. So when we're in the woods, it gets louder, and if we can't hear it and we're far away, and then we'll be able to hear it and it gets really loud.
Right, and that's when we know that it's boiled, right? Then we can make our hot chocolate before bed.
Do you put the milk in?
Okay, so it's now 10 to 8. It's been burning for what, 15, 20 minutes?
I don't know.
Well, we started just after 1:30. Still burning strong.
This house reminds me of when we had a pet. We had a pet slow one. We had it in a box.
It wasn't a pet slow. When we found one, we rescued it. And what happened after a couple of weeks?
It had babies.
How many?
2.
And then it was amazing. And then what do we do after that?
We released them.
That's right, because it's amazing.
Once the lady has babies, the babies will be fine.
Yeah, they do.
Because there's loads of cats in the street. Maybe they'll be fine.
Well, we put them in the garden out back, didn't we? So they were safe. Waiting for that whistle, aren't we? Listen. Oh my God, it's working, boys. Can you hear that?
Shall I take it off?
Ideally, like we said, we need to let this water boil for at least a minute. Make sure that we burn and boil out any of the bad germs inside there. We don't just let it boil straight away. Whoa, the fire's coming out the front a little bit now, Lex. Yeah,
That's not good.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the whole point of this is one piece of wood, 2 little holes, and we can boil water with just, what, 2 or 3 matches? How many matches did we use? 5 or 6, maybe?
Like,
Just to get it started. Once it was up.
yeah, like 4 or 3.
Oh, wait, can you hear that? The rain's coming.
No!
It's alright, because we've just about to pour our hot chocolates, and it is... We've been about 20 minutes. It's just 5 to 8 now, so...
And we're under cover. So.
We're under cover, yeah.
No. It's me, Daddy.
Yes, baby.
Ready? Ready to go off?
Yeah, man.
Ready to see the fire first?
Let's see it.
Guys, this is to show how good my dad is. Ready to tip it in the He made that whole thing all by himself.
Yeah, we've got 2 things going on at once here. Thank you, baby. I made it all by myself.
So ready? Really good.
You know, a real good test is to see if I can still pick this thing up, see how hot it is. Should see how warm this is? See if I can hold it still. Oh my God, I can, look. It's still cool enough to transport. We're only about halfway through. I reckon It's been burning for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
That's just enough.
Just
Look.
enough water? Perfect.
I think I'll look
And I think this has still got another half an hour's worth of
I
burn.
need more water in mine. Can I put my marshmallow?
Yeah, go for it. So it worked. Rocket stove. Easily powerful and enough to boil enough water for 3 hot chocolates before bed. Success.
Make sure you don't burn yourself because it can be very hot. Oh yeah, have you put milk in there? Now put milk in there on this.
Cool. Thank you,
Can we
Charlie.
drink it yet?
It's delicious. I don't know, can we? I guess it might be a bit hot.
The lid's hot.
Our mission to create a rocket stove. Make 3 hot chocolates with marshmallows.
Can I put this in there?
A marshmallow? Yeah, you can put a marshmallow and you're already... Oh, right in there, I see. Go for it. Just be careful of the heat coming out the tops.
Yeah.
Put them in.
I put mine in.
Okay.
Oh look, mine's done now.
We could cook some marshmallows on it. Should we see if we can cook some marshmallows?
Jeez.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be careful. Don't be messing around with them then.
It's already hot. So, did I actually get it in? Oh yeah, I got it in. There's 2 of them. Oh my god!
What's happening? What are you doing?
Look. Look. So, ready?
Boys are experimenting here.
So, watch this hole.
Okay.
When we put this in, it's so satisfying. You guys enjoy?
Look, Charlie's fell at the bottom.
Look, watch.
I'm watching, I'm watching. Oh, well, big.
Well, chubby.
Smells nice. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. I'm going to pop another one in and chop them zoomed in. Oh, there we go. Marshmallow cooking time.
Do 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 do. I put mine in.
You're just filling it up with marshmallows now.
Yeah.
Right, that's enough. I see the heat coming out the top. Jeez, look at the... Look, see, I mean, that's a perfect example of what a rocket fire is. Look at the rocket stove. Look at the heat coming out the top of that thing.
A mess.
Do you want to move this, should you move this away just a little bit? Okay, so we're making a mess of this thing now.
If you make one of these, hope you enjoy it. I haven't done mine yet. But, yeah, it's the end of the video. And one last thing. Cheers!